Hello Aries, this is Leanne from Leanne Banan Tarot, and I'm here to do your May 9th to 15th, 2016 tarot reading. But first I want to say thank you to my subscribers and to those of you who have viewed, liked, commented on, or shared my videos. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Okay, Aries. Let's see what's in store for you for May 9th to 15th, 2016. Okay, Aries, we have the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, and for your overall energy for the week, you have the Wheel. So the Wheel is a lovely card. The Wheel of Fortune turns, and as it turns, our fortune is said to improve or change. Generally, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So for this week, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. That's the overall energy for your week. So there should be some changes happening for your week, and these will most likely be changes for the better. Starting off your week, you have the Six of Cups, which is a very nostalgic energy. It's thinking about the past quite often. She looks very content. She's sort of daydreaming about all of these happy memories that she's had from her past, from her life, which is really beautiful. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about knowledge. She's about intuition, but she's also about secrets. So she guards her secrets. So it's possible that you have some secrets that you're keeping this week in the 9th to 15th, some of you. For others of you, this card is going to be about using your intuition, listening to your intuition and paying attention to it, that internal knowledge that you have. We have the Queen of Wands. So she is creative and fiery and energetic. This is a multitasker, and she's often seen as a mother. She is a go-getter, someone who constantly is on the move, doesn't slow down. So you might have an energy towards the middle of the week. Maybe closer to Wednesday, Thursday, you might find that you're zipping around like mad and you're multitasking and you just have this never-ending energy, but you have a million things like you feel you have to get done. So that could be potentially what's going on with you towards the middle of the week. And then we have the Five of Wands. So for me, this is about competition. These are wands. So yes, they could potentially harm someone if they were swung and whatnot. But for me, this is more like almost a sibling fighting kind of energy where it's not meant to be mortally wounding someone. It's just meant to kind of give an elbow to the ribs, kind of annoying energy. So this can often be about family squabbles. This can be about competition at work as well, or just you might find your siblings or your family members just slightly more irritating towards the the end of the week. And we have here the Seven of Pentacles. This is about having something that's been planted and you've been waiting very patiently for it to come to fruition. So there's a bunch of fruit on this bush. So whatever venture that you've undertaken, there's a lot of growth that's happened with it. And you are just waiting for it to come to its completion. So it might not be there yet, but you're considering what you're going to do with this when it comes about. So my favorite example is if this were a vineyard and these were grapes, are you going to make raisins? Are you going to make wine? Or are you just going to eat your grapes and sell your grapes? So it depends on what it is in particular that you're wanting to do with this investment. So this is about patience, but it's also about choices and decisions that you're making. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is you working very hard. So you're working very diligently. You are, you're very skilled at what you do, and you have a goal, and you're working hard towards reaching your goal. So this woman is very skilled at this. She's been doing this a very long time. She's completed two out of her 3 projects, and she's a little ways into this 3rd project, and she's just very diligently hard working to complete it, working to finish it. Whatever it is that you're working towards at the end of the week, you're working hard and you're working towards a goal, and it's going to pay off. This card is about rewards for hard work. This is joy and positivity and optimism. This card is beautiful. So you are going to have, for your outcome for the week, you're going to have an absolutely joyous, positive, beautiful outcome. So for those of you who are working hard, waiting for the fruits of their labor to pay off, you're going to have so much optimism and so much hope and so much joy at the end of the week. It's really beautiful. And this change is happening in your favor, whatever this change is. So at the beginning of the week, you have very nostalgic energy. So you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about your happy memories, maybe things that you've left behind, things that you miss. The High Priestess is talking about using your inner knowledge to see your way forward, to choose your path, to make your decisions. You may have a million things that you need to get done toward the end of the week. So, just use that intuition and know that you'll get done what you need to get done if you're prioritizing. The Queen of Wands is very efficient. She's not the type of person who runs around like a chicken with their head cut off. She's the type of person who runs around with an agenda, with goals that she's meeting, with that task list, and she's crossing off every single task on that list. So that will be happening, and regardless of whatever squabbles that are encountered, or whatever challenges that you're facing here, whatever kind of competitive or conflictive energy that's happening, I think that towards the end of the week, you're really going to see all of your efforts paying off. And you are working very hard towards a goal, and you're going to be very happy, very optimistic, and very joyous towards the end of this week. So some of this, you might be working very hard for your children. Six of Cups can be talking about children. This can be your mother's intuition, and the Queen of Wands is often depicted as a mom because she does multitask so efficiently, between getting the kids breakfast and, getting them ready for school and getting yourself ready for work and that kind of thing. She is the multitasking queen. So this could be about home and family for you this week as well. And you are putting a lot of effort into, keeping up a happy home front, and making sure that your children are happy and cared for, and so that you're trying to keep from them a little bit, I think, this squabbling and this competitive energy, because we have here this patience, the patience and the decision making, and again, the very hard work. So your outcome for that is really beautiful. So whatever it is this week, if your focus is on your work or your children, or your work or your home, whatever your focus is this week, you're going to have this optimistic, beautiful, positive outcome, this optimistic, beautiful, positive energy. So, and dads have intuition too. I just wanted to say that it's not just moms. Dads know. Dads have an ability to catch falling children and intercept objects. Dads have intuition too. And dads can multitask. It's a skill. It can be learned. It's possible for dads to multitask. So whatever it is that you're doing, I wish you the best of luck with that. I'm going to pull you an angel card just for some clarification and also some inspiration for your week. This one kind of wants to come out, but I feel like I need to keep shuffling for you here, Aries. Ooh, okay. So we got Maya and Oceana. That's so funny. These two are really showing up this week. So we have Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So that's really lovely. So she is about higher knowledge and higher learning. So this could be just juggling a very busy schedule for you as well. And then that makes sense, you having to work very hard. We have Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So for others of you, this is about trusting your intuition. And that lovingly asserting yourself, that's definitely a very parental energy or familial energy. I will read you their additional messages. We have Maya. We strongly recommend that you continue with your education because the additional information and experience will accelerate the fruition of your life's purpose. You may worry about having the means to go forward with this schooling, but we assure you that everything will be provided to you along the way. This educational process brings you great rewards. It enriches your understanding of your spiritual power and accelerates your memory and motivation towards your life's purpose. We will guide you to teachers, schools, books, funds, schedules, and all of the resources that are plentifully available to you now. So that's really lovely for some of you. It's about higher education, and maybe if there's guidelines to get in or criteria that you have to meet, I think they're saying that that you're most likely to meet that criteria, and there are ways for you to achieve what you want if that is what you're truly wanting to do. And the outcome is beautiful. And then we have Oceana. Dive right in. There's no need for more research or time. You can trust your feelings on this one. I will guide you through the actions that are necessary considering the circumstances. Your main concern is to avoid procrastination at all costs. Break the situation down into small steps so that you don't become overwhelmed. Then take those steps in regular intervals. You already know what to do about this situation, and you have made up your mind to take action. I am here to validate that your decision is on the path of light. Although there might be some temporary hard work or emotional turmoil, this will soon be replaced by a lightness of spirit akin to gently floating on a summer breeze. Sometimes you may feel too emotional or tired to take action. That is because you're unsure of the correctness of your decisions. Usually, unfounded guilt is the culprit that is draining your energy and happiness. This is when it's very important to call upon the angels to shore up your faith. Notice how the doors open smoothly with each step you take. That is one more sign that you're taking the best course of action. So take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So this is a really lovely reading. Thank you so much, Aries. I hope you have a really great week.